My name is Shelby, and we have been together for 5 years.
My name is Robert, by the way. We have been together for 5 years, happily, very happily. And now that God's in the picture and this little old bundle of joys in the picture, it's a lot better.
Yes, I agree.
Her sister told us about this place, and we started to look into it and found that it was a Christian-based company, and we said, wow, that's phenomenal. That's, you don't hardly see that too much anymore. So he's like, oh, man, we really need to give this a shot,
And everyone at the center has been so supportive, and they gave us like an overwhelming amount of love, and it was just it just hit home for us that we could go somewhere and we could talk to everyone without judgment, without we were just so comfortable. We felt at home with everyone at the center.
I remember getting the phone call on February 1st from Robert about Owen being stillborn, and it was heartbreaking. So I know that through Christ and strength in Him that we can overcome any difficulties in our lives and any trials. And we, as Christians, we're going to have trials in our lives, and God can use those.
Owen, he was our first endeavor into anything. I've never once ever thought of myself as a father. I've always wanted to be a good dad, but I've never thought of myself as a father up until we found out that, hey, we're pregnant. And everything, the whole ordeal from the start of finding out she was pregnant to finding ourselves at the hospital, it was an absolute dreamboat ride. It was absolutely phenomenal. I loved every minute of it. They told us at 24 weeks that, they could start hearing us through the belly. So at 24 weeks, I was, like megaphone to the belly. I was just, any little funny thing I could think of to scream into her belly that hopefully he could hear me. I was doing it. I was all about it. I loved it. Ultimately, fast forward to the time when we got to the hospital, when things happened the way they happened, when Owen passed, that ultimately led me to the Lord. I told Shelby as she was still laying on the table that, hey, we're missing something here. We need Jesus in our lives. That's definitely got to be what changes with us. There's a void that's now here, and the only way to fill that is with something that can fill any void in your life, and that's Jesus Christ.
Everyone told us whenever we lost Owen, this is either gonna make your relationship or this is gonna break it. Mm-hmm. And honestly, I think it brought us closer. We appreciated each other in a whole new light. We found a new love in each other, I guess you could say. So it's definitely been a lot different since then.
From that moment on, it was definitely God. A lot of people think, oh yeah, I got saved. I might not think a lot about it, but as soon as I got saved, I was able to pay attention to and watching my prayers get answered. Within less than 24 hours, I would pray. And anything I prayed for, God, I would literally watch it all unfold and watch how God works in my life. And I've overcome a lot because of that. Addictions, anger, jealousy, frustrations, unforgiveness. God's doing this. It's not me. It's got nothing to do with me. It's all God. God's working through me. That's it. And I learned that here. Absolutely. I went from a little rugged little caterpillar, barely puffing it along, to, I won't say butterfly because that doesn't sound very manly, but a manly butterfly with barbed wire tattoos around the wings or something like that, whatever makes it sound more manly. I feel like I've lived more in my last year of life than I have in the last 29 years. And it's been more rewarding.
When you guys came back, I was just so excited that here you are again, and just praying that this baby would be healthy and everything would be great, and you're here, and then we go through the whole pregnancy again. We're here to encourage you, but I get so much joy and encouragement out of you guys that when you showed up with Arabella after she was born, it was like holding her was like having a grandbaby.